In our previous episode, after a 4-hour ride from Baguio, our riders explored the islands of 100 Islands National Park. They crossed the sea and hopped from one island to another. Every island offered a different view, making no two stops feel quite the same. They climbed viewpoints, swam in clear waters, snorkeled with tropical fish, and leaped from towering cliffs. They ended the day with a traditional Filipino boodle fight by the sea. Tired but fulfilled, they returned to shore, ready for the next adventure. Now, a new day dawns over the coast. Our riders, now well rested and fully recharged, eagerly climb back onto their motorcycles. Yesterday belonged to the sea. Today belongs to discovery. Before saying goodbye to this beautiful town, they leave the shoreline behind and follow quieter roads inland. Today, our riders trade beaches for a forest that grows in the sea. A mangrove forest eco park. This peaceful forest spans more than 8 hectares. Years of conservation transformed it into a thriving mangrove sanctuary. Their tangled roots soften the force of waves during storms. They also keep the shoreline from slowly washing away. And our riders chose this place to begin today's adventure. Our riders mount their noble steeds once more, and the journey begins again. They cross one town after another, then one city after the next, each with its own rhythm, its own stories, each one greeted with another welcome arch, as if the province has developed a healthy obsession with introductions. The skies remain brilliantly blue, the weather unusually cooperative. The highways stretch endlessly ahead, long enough for the riders to admire the scenery, reconsider their life choices, and then admire the scenery again. There is no rush. After all, every kilometer is simply another excuse to keep riding. Because, for a motorcyclist, going home is never just the journey back. It is one last adventure that just happens to end at home. The riders settle into the rhythm of the journey. There is no need to hurry, not when the scenery insists on being admired. Lush trees line the roadside. Fields of green stretch far into the distance. And the roads, wide, straight, generous. Back home in the mountains, roads are a little more opinionated. Every corner has a surprise, and gravity insists on participating. Meanwhile, here in the lowlands, the road simply gets on with the job. Everything feels effortless, almost relaxing. However, there is one thing the lowlands never forget, and that is heat. Plenty of it. The tropical sun hangs overhead with remarkable enthusiasm. Back in the Cordillera Highlands, cool air is simply part of daily life. Here, the air feels as though someone has politely preheated the entire province. Mile after mile, the riders are slowly becoming well done. Bridge after bridge carries them over rivers and floodplains. Quiet reminders that in a country of more than 7,000 islands, good bridges are just as important as good roads. Soon, as if on cue, the coastline appears. A gentle sea breeze replaces the heavy afternoon air. The perfect excuse to pull over and to let the ocean do what air conditioning cannot. For the journey home is still a long one. And even the most determined riders know that every great adventure deserves a well-timed pause in a cozy cafe by the sea. Refreshed by the sea breeze, our riders climb back onto their faithful machines. The engines fire up without complaint, unlike certain parts of the riders' lower backs. The journey home resumes. They glide beneath long tunnels of trees. Branches sway gently overhead, providing nature's version of air conditioning, a service that, fortunately, remains free of charge. The roads are smooth. The pace is easy. For a while, it feels as though the province is reluctant to let them leave. The quiet gives way to movement. The riders are returning to the busy world once again. Traffic thickens. Jeepneys appear. Tricycles confidently occupy exactly the amount of road they believe they deserve, which is usually all of it. More bridges rise before them, each one stretching across rivers that eventually surrender their waters to the sea. In the Philippines, rivers are like faithful messengers. No matter where they begin, they almost always find their way back to the ocean. Soon, everyone is racing toward the same horizon. Not against one another, but alongside each other. Thousands of people, each carrying a different destination, a different story, a different reason for being on the road. The riders become just another part of this daily migration. Tiny figures moving through a landscape that never truly stops. The sun begins its slow descent. The road continues to unfold. And somewhere beyond the next bridge, the mountains are waiting patiently to welcome them home. But as the riders near the mountains, dark clouds gather over the peaks, as if the Cordillera is welcoming them home with its favorite weather. Thus, they make one final stop.
Wanna clear a bottle of Cabernet, wanna stay home, not even drink, wanna get out of my own head, wanna lay down, overthink. I wanna cry every tear I got, put on a dress, be a stranger's dream, lock up this heart of mine, wanna wear it on my sleeve. I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go, find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. Wanna throw away your enmity, wanna wear it to sleep tonight, wanna wipe our slate clean, wanna pick this thing up right where we left off, wanna block your number, take one last time, make it another. Wish I was one or the other.
Raincoats go on. Luggage is secured, because mountain rain waits for no one, and with the first drops beginning to fall, our story ends here. But our adventure does not. So subscribe to follow along the journey of our intrepid riders.
So high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. The rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They said slow down, son, take your time, but I was born running every stop sign. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. Every doubt just feeds a flame. Every scar reminds me why I came.